Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Katarina. I film videos about project planning, cruelty-free and vegan beauty, and I'm just trying to enjoy my makeup collection. Today's video is going to be a mini declutter. I have picked some products from my makeup collection that I just don't want to have anymore. I do want to get rid of these, so I wanted to share these products with you. Usually when I have a little bit of declutters, I would just share them in my empties video. However, I don't film empties videos too often and I just filmed one, so it will be a while until I will film a new one. I know it would be way more entertaining to film a declutter video where I would go through each of the category and decide then what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to declutter. I think those videos are really fun to watch. However, I don't think that kind of decluttering works for me because I do have pretty curated collection. It's not minimal by any means, but it's really curated. Most of the products I have I do really love, and there's only like couple of products in each category that I would let go of. Oh, and another thing about those declutter videos where you go through each of the category, I know from experience that when I do that kind of videos, I am more tempted to declutter products that I maybe don't want to declutter or I'm not sure about, but I'm more tempted to declutter them just for the sake of decluttering. But I really don't want to declutter any makeup that I am not sure about. These products, I know for a fact that I want these out of my collection. Some of these are expired, some of them I maybe used to like, but I don't like them anymore. Some of them I have maybe never really liked. So I have picked the products, they are all in here, and let's just go through this. So I am going to declutter two blushes, and these are both from Catrice. I really don't like Catrice blushes. I do have these two left, and after these I have zero, but I used to have a couple of more. I think I expected a lot more from Catrice blushes because I do love Essence blushes, and Essence and Catrice are sister brands, and Essence blushes are like the best ever. They are so smooth, they are really pigmented, really blendable, they are really amazing, and I love my Essence blushes more than any of my higher end blushes. Not that I have higher end blushes, I actually don't think I have really any of those right now. But I actually have been often disappointed by higher end blushes because I compare those to my Essence blushes that are a steal and so amazing quality. So I expected the Catrice blushes to be as good, but unfortunately they are not. So the first of these blushes is the Catrice Multi-Matte Blush, and this one is in the shade Love Rosie. This is what this blush looks like. So there are these different colored stripes, and the thing with this one is, this is really smooth, but this is so light that it's nearly impossible to get it show up on me. Now that I do have some tan, it would not show up. When I'm my palest, I need to build and build and build, and then I can see like a flush of pink on my cheeks. I don't know if you can even see the swatch of it because it is so light. I have kept this blush for a while because in winter, in early spring, it is something that I have reached for once in a while if I want a really subtle pink blush. But it's just too much effort that I need to see with that blush, especially since I do have a blush in similar tone that actually shows up. So in my magnetic blush and highlighter palette, I do have this blush from Pure 4-in-1 Blush Book. This is the blush in the shade Honest, and this is similar in tone, so it is this warm, natural rosy pink. The nice thing about this blush is that there is a lighter side and there is a deeper side, so you can actually control how deep you want to go with the blush. I actually do really appreciate this. Usually I'm not the biggest fan of products where there is like different colors going on. For example, I can't stand those over highlighters, like color wheel highlighters, but this I can actually appreciate a lot because I can go lighter, I can go deeper, I can mix all of them together. But anyways, this blush is in tone really similar to the Catrice blush, but this one is just so much easier to get to show up on myself. There you can see, so there is the Pure blush, and I mainly swirled my finger around the lighter side, but still it is way more visible than the Catrice blush that is just like basically my skin tone but pink. Then the another Catrice blush I'm going to declutter is their Light and Shadow blush in the shade Bronze Me Up Scotty. I do not know why this is called like Bronze Me Up, because this actually, in my opinion, is not that bronzy. I mean, it is like a neutral color, but it's not that warm. This one, in my opinion, almost has like a mauve undertones to it. I do like the color, that's why I have kept it, but this one I do not like the formula. It's really dry. Like even when I swatch it, it feels really dry, and because of that, when I apply it, it just looks patchy. Like it's not blendable, and if there is one product that I want to be super blendable, it is blush, because I don't want to have patchy cheeks. But this one just, it always looks patchy when I apply it, so I do like the color, yes, but I just don't like the formula. And now I have gotten a new blush that I'm actually wearing today. Let me show you. This one is from 100% Pure. It is their Freud Pigmented Blush in Pretty Naked. This one is in color quite similar. It doesn't have that mauviness to it, what the Catrice blush has, but it is this neutral matte blush. So there is the 100% Pure blush, and there is the Catrice blush that looks patchy even when I have swatched it. I have wanted to declutter that Catrice blush previously, but I have always kept it because of the color. But every time that I wear it, I'm just disappointed how it applies, so it's time to let go of it. Okay, then there is one highlighter that I'm going to declutter. This one I really liked when I first got this. This one is Declutterated from the BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlight Palette. And I really liked this when I first got this, because this one is an exact color tube for the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter. So it is this kind of like orangey golden champagne color. This one is really powdery. I used to like these. Oh, it's intense too, but it's powdery. But I mean, look at that, it swatches beautifully. So when I first got the BH Cosmetics Highlight Palette, I really liked it. But the more I used it, the more I noticed that it is actually quite powdery, like it looks powdery on my cheeks. Another thing is that this color is something that I cannot wear except when I am tanned. I recently got a new highlighter from Ofra. Let me show you. I will admit this one was an impulse purchase that I made because it was on sale and I had to purchase one more product to get free shipping. So that's what I did. I got this highlighter. This is the Ofra and Nikki Tutorials highlighter in Glow Goals. And this one is actually surprisingly similar to this BH Cosmetics highlighter. The BH one is maybe a hint warmer, but this one has actually similar tone to it. So here you can see, this is the Ofra highlighter and this is the BH highlighter. So I don't need both, especially since these are colors that I cannot wear except a couple of months during the year, and I absolutely do love Ofra highlighter formula. It is the most blinding, but it's really smooth and it doesn't make your skin look like textured like the BH Cosmetics one does. So of course I'm going to keep the Ofra one. Okay, moving on to eye stuff. This one I shared with you in my Roulette Pan collab finale video. This is the Geek Chic Cosmetics single player eyeshadow in the shade One Ring. This one is going to go into my memory box that is full of sentimental items, because this one is the Lord of the Rings themed. But this one is just like a gold glitter eyeshadow and I just can't. It doesn't look nice. I would need to wear a base color under it, and then on top of the base color I would need to wear glitter primer so that this has a sticky base, and this always gets into my eyes and irritates my eyes, so I'm just not into too glittery stuff. I do love the look of glittery stuff, but I do not like how it gets into my eyes and irritates. Next, another eye product. This one unfortunately is expired. To be honest, I already ordered a new one. I haven't gotten it yet, but it's coming. This is the Urban Decay Heavy Metals Glitter Eyeliner in the shade Midnight Cowboy. I'm trying to check if I can see the shelf life of this. Okay, so this has 6 months shelf life. I have now had this for over 24 months. I think I got this maybe in May 2018, so it is way older than 6 months. I don't follow these expiration dates religiously. However, I did notice that this one is expired. Right now you can't see it because I just shaked this, but this product has started to separate. Another thing that I have noticed with this one is that all of the glitters are no longer gold. Some of the glitters have actually lost the color. And I have also gotten a reaction using this a couple of past times. When I used this somewhere in spring, it really did kind of like burn. I, by the way, never really used this one close to my lash line just because, I don't know, it's not a look I necessarily like, but I do like to cut my crease with gold glitter eyeliner, and that's how I wore it. And it really, when I took the eye makeup off, it burned where the eyeliner was. And then I decided to give it one more go just in case if it wasn't the eyeliner, and then I got some sort of a pimple there, so I knew that it's time to let go of this one. So I did order a new one. I also ordered the silver one, so it is in shade Glam Rock, I think, because I really do love to use this to do cut crease. However, these are products that are just not realistic for me to finish within the time they are good. But now that I will be getting the new ones, I really want to make sure that I am using them frequently because these are not cheap. I got them on sale, yes, but still Urban Decay is a high-end brand. But I think glitter eyeliners, they can look really cool, especially on cut creases. I think that is so cool look. Okay, then I have here a couple of lip products still. The e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator in the shade Coconut. I really used to love the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator, but they have changed the formula. And I do not like this new formula at all. It is so waxy, so hard. Let me show you a close-up. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like that weird ball. It used to be way softer and kind of like sugary. Now it's just hard and waxy and it doesn't work. So I will no longer, unfortunately, buy lip exfoliators from e.l.f. I actually did order a lip exfoliator from Beauty Bakery, so those come in jars. So I think I'm just going to use the one, and then I can make my own lip exfoliator to that jar. Then unfortunately I need to declutter one lip liner. I didn't want to declutter this, but it broke. This one is the Essence Longlast lip liner in the shade Be a Game Changer. This one actually has been broken for quite a while, so it had broke from the bottom, and now it just like I wasn't able to get it roll back anymore, and the most of the pen is already in the bin. This is why I hate retractable lip liners and eyeliners. I just don't like it that they always break from the bottom. So in future I will just keep purchasing sharpenable eyeliners and lip liners. Unfortunately, I do need to declutter one lipstick that is expired. This one is the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Talk is Chic. This one smells like alcohol. It's not the worst scent ever, but it totally has an alcohol scent, but it's almost like an alcohol candy. These Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks only have 6 months shelf life. Even though so many people rave about this formula, I don't think it's something I would purchase in future when I know other liquid lipstick formulas that stay good longer. And it's not that old. I got this maybe in fall 2018 or summer 2018. And I have liquid lipsticks that are way older than this that still don't smell bad. But this is pretty interesting because I have never had a liquid lipstick that started to smell like alcohol. I have had some Colourpop liquid lipsticks expire, but they just smell like rotten. But this smells like alcohol, so it's a little bit weird, but I don't want to put it to my lips anymore. Let me know if you have experience with the Dose of Colors lipsticks. Have your lipsticks gone off quickly? Because I really feel that this went off a little bit quicker than other higher end liquid lipsticks that I have used. Then there is one more product that I'm going to declutter. This one is technically still good. I could use it, but it's just so unrealistic product for me to ever use. This is a lip topper. So this is the Jouer lip topper in the shade Funfetti. Now I do really like this color. It's really cool. It's this clear lip topper with different colored glitters in it. Let me show you. So there are, I don't know if the camera picks them up at all, but there are like pink and blue and green and gold glitters there. This looks really cool, and I do think this is a great formula for a lip topper, but I don't like lip toppers. I have tried to wear this with different things. I have even tried to wear it on its own. The formula is kind of like dry and almost feels gritty, and when I want to wear a lip gloss, I do prefer something that is just a little bit more moisturizing, but this one, it feels just gritty, so I wouldn't wear it just as a lip gloss. Then I have tried to wear this on top of a normal lipstick, and that is just like too kind of like thick and too much products on my lips. I don't like that. I think this works the best on top of a matte liquid lipstick. However, when I'm going to wear a matte liquid lipstick, I do want a matte liquid lipstick. I want a matte finish. I don't want to put something like this on top of it. Especially if I need to do touch-ups after eating, it is going to be so much effort. I need to do both again. The lipstick and the lip topper. And whenever you put a lip topper like this on top of a matte liquid lipstick, the lip topper is going to break the lipstick a little bit, so it doesn't wear so well. And if I'm wearing a matte liquid lipstick, I want a long wearing lipstick. So for me, lip topper is not a product that makes sense at all. I will not buy them again. It is beautiful, yes, it's a nice formula for a lip topper, but it's just so unrealistic product for me to use, so that's why it's going to go. Okay, so that is everything for today. Those are the products that unfortunately are leaving my collection right now. Please let me know your experience with the Dose of Color lipsticks. But that was everything for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you in my next one. Bye bye!